a youth project that's a perennial project at Vita Art Center at Bell Arts. And in the mural class that I am teaching with the teens, we're actually getting to do the mural at a place of business down the street from my studio at Bell Arts, the Boys and Girls Club thrift store. So they're hosting us for a week. It's a very accelerated pace little mural project, but the fact that the students are getting to work in public with me, you know, welcome to my world, with people staring, with the sun beating on your head, or freezing, or the fog rolling in, or being in the shade and then being in the sun. One will be a mural at, on a large south-facing wall at 1150 North Ventura Avenue. It's also known as the Soho Apartments, and on that very high wall and very big wall, I intend to work again with my partner Moses Mora, my partner in Tortilla Flats mural, and bring a story that we gleaned in the course of doing interviews with the elders that are still alive in Tortilla Flats. And as I remember the story, and I haven't done the drawing yet, it will involve a story I've heard from a couple people where whole families, when the kids were out of school for the summer, would go and pick produce or nuts in orchards off of La Cañada. And another mural, a new mural at Buena High School, again in the general vicinity of the athletics department, continuing on our theme of celebrating the aquatic sports at Buena. I do have a brain that can carry a lot of peripheral information in it. I complain, and I know I complain because I hear myself complain, and I complain to other people when I don't have the luxury of just sitting down and doing one thing all the time, but it just has not been my life. And again, one of the most valuable things that I can say that I learned at school was that I had to turn my mind off and turn my mind on to something else. And I don't love it, but I can do it. And all it takes for me is once I've made the switch, then I totally get into it. I do have the capacity to very quickly just get very obsessed about something new. If I do not have the luxury of working on one project for a long period of time, then I just break up my week and I put in a couple days here, a couple days here, a couple days here. It's a little nuts, but as long as I keep the paperwork and the drawings together and my van is full, I can actually do it. And I don't mind it. I enjoy, I have that kind of jumpy college mentality of it really doesn't freak me out too much. Like I say college mentality as opposed to not high school mentality. I'm not down with switching off every hour, but switching off every couple of days, it almost, it relieves me of the burden of the enormousness of my projects because they tend to be, all three of them are going to be really big. And so if I can do that, the one at the 1150 building up the avenue is going to require that I work, I think, 15 to 20 feet off the ground. So the renting, which I may say I am looking to try to get the equipment that I need to get up that high in the air donated or subsidized by someone in the community. And so if I only can get it for a month at some kind of a sweet deal, then I'm going to have to just work for one straight month and get that one done. But a lot of times it works out that I have a little freedom. We'll see. My clients with their deadlines, and then like schools and housing authorities, they also have their own schedules, and so unbelievably it usually works out.